Hey guys, sorry, I accidentally hit the wrong button there for you guys that want to come back on live. But apparently there's this emergency meeting going on for the township of Marshallville. So, hey guys. So apparently there's this emergency meeting going on in Marshallville. And they have to go to. There's the mayor getting into the police chief's, I believe it's police chief's. Look at the officer towns, let's find out. Yep. So it is the police chief vehicle. And the mayor's got a purse hiding her face. Oh, classic. Classic. Okay, so we got it on record now that they shut down City Hall earlier because of this emergency meeting they had to go to immediately. And they're just now leaving. Somebody log in the time right now for me, please, because I can't see the clock. Eastern Standard Time. So the City Hall was shut down because they were leaving immediately to go to this meeting, from what they told me. 11:22, thank you. Thank you. So, in the first video, they kicked me out of City Hall by saying they were shutting down in order to go to this emergency meeting for the bank. And they changed the time on the sign and then turned the lights out and shut the door and locked the door on me. As you just saw, that was the mayor of Marshallville coming out of the back at 11:22 Eastern Standard Time to hop into the police chief's vehicle in order to go to this meeting, according to what the chief just said just a minute ago. So not only do we have a denial of service, we have them on record shutting down the City Hall under false pretenses in order to prevent me to be in there to record. We also have the mayor who is contacting the police department and telling them not to provide any service to me, that to redirect me to the attorney's office in regards to open records request. The chief you have on record saying that she will not seize Officer Town's cell phone. He clearly has it marked. Oh, here he is right here. He's waiting for me to get in the vehicle, guys. Officer Towns, the guy that would not come to the window. What a joke. What a joke this town is, guys. From the city management, including the mayor, the attorney here. Well, actually, I can't say the attorney, guys, because I haven't talked to the attorney yet. Not that I'm aware of. But again, from the first video, the sign here has been posted so that they're closing at 11:45 a.m. I walked in there, started recording, and the lady came inside, took from inside, took the sign off, wrote through there, wrote a 0, put it back on the wall, so they were closing because they had an emergency meeting they had to go to that they had to leave immediately for. The mayor and them turned the lights off and shut and locked the door on me. And at 11:22, logged by you guys, the mayor is sneaking out the back door into the chief of police, the new chief of police's vehicle, to go to this emergency meeting that they locked this down for a while ago. Officer Towns, that was over at the police department over there, Officer Towns refused to come to the window when an officer was requested. They said that he was in a had a call, which 911 call records will show that. That's a simple thing to verify here. I'm not sure who this guy is pulling up here to the city. Just give it a second, guys. Let's see. We'll walk this way just a little bit. Obvious corruption in this town. Yeah, this town, guys, is not known for its pleasantries. And I'm actually kind of sad that the police chief didn't offer me a hug in the last one. I mean, she hugged the other gentleman who was excited about moving here. I don't know if that was all a stunt or not, but it is interesting. It is very interesting. Hey guys, I gotta put my camera up in my car real quick because it's drenched, guys. Everything's soaking wet. Ugh. Flip over, camera. My phone's so soaked. It's not even funny, guys. Alright, so again, without wanting to hear my request for records, somebody set Officer Towns, according to the chief. Whew, sorry guys, I'm soaked. According to the chief of police, had told them that I'm here in regards to records in which I did not ask for nor requested at this time. You heard the chief. The chief said she is not going to seize the deputy's phone or secure those records. So we have them on camera taking the photographs and video. We have a police chief here who isn't upholding her responsibilities, in my opinion, in regards to safeguarding that information, nor allowed me to file. Well, actually, technically, I did file a verbal request because I made the request verbal. That's all I have to do. It's been documented that it's verbal. Any deviation from that is still subject to the penalties under there. However, we'll go from there, guys, on that. Come on, camera. Ha, there we go. So you get to see some of the stuff that we deal with as the community trying to access public records. Sorry guys, my bag's in the way. You get to see firsthand how it is to deal with open records requests in the state of Georgia here, and how it's a law that's complicit on the predication that the officers are going to do what's right and follow the letter of the law. But time and time again, we're finding out that these police officers and agencies aren't following the law, don't care about the law. The Attorney General's office here in the state of Georgia has not held anybody accountable from the information that I've received from them, from any violations of these laws. And it's left up to the individual to actually take these people to court for each of these violations, which again is $400 to file a case against them in court. and then whatever other fees that the court charges in order to get this going. So if anybody wants to help me get these records, that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it now, it appears, is by taking these guys to the courts and demanding that they follow the law that way. So anyway, so that's what we got going on. I don't want to cancel the live stream. So get back over here. I don't need to see me smoke. Smoke is bad for your health. This is Officer Towns again, it looks like. The guy that was too busy to yep, Officer Towns. The gentleman that could not come out and talk to me, the one that falsely arrested me with the other police chief, who is no longer here, and they just replaced them with another woman who who's just like him. MT, thanks for the $4 donation. I'm gonna put that to the side and collectively save this money up for the donations to go towards getting these records that these officers and agencies are not wanting to release and not complying with the law. So thanks again, MT. But Officer Towns has drove by at least twice in this area, and I did park next to the city hall this time, guys. So it's because they already have they falsified a charge to get my information last time, because I stood on the Fourth Amendment not to give my information, and the way that they do that to force you to give your information is by arresting you for a charge, a trumped up charge, and then they steal the information from you through law, and then they get the information they want. So you're not secured in your Fourth Amendment here in Marshallville. And apparently the First Amendment gets shut down too. Gets shut down here at the City Hall because they're able to just close and lock it up. Now they said they'd be back at 2 o'clock. It's 1:22 now, or 1:22 when you guys tagged it. So alright, guys. Well, that appears to be what we're going to get here at this city as far as First Amendment open records request and the actions of these officers, guys. Oh. Flip around. Gosh, my phone is soaked. I'm soaked. Yes, I need to clean that. I need to clean my car out big time, guys. I've been moving some stuff around. Well, people have been loading up stuff in my car, and I've been helping somebody move by driving their stuff over there to their house. But anyway, we're still going to run this live because this place is shady. Actually, I want to have this as proof because this is one of the simple things they like to try to hit people for. As you can see, that's on. Alright guys, so we're going to try to leave here unharassed and unmolested by these officers. There's this pickup truck sitting over here. Have no idea who he is. And again, the city hall shut down services for the whole city hall to go on this emergency meeting that they had to go to, that they didn't leave till 11:22, the mayor anyway. And then the police chief has refused to file or to take my open records request. You guys heard it firsthand. She clearly understood my request, which is verbal. It still has the same implications as the law for a verbal request that they have to honor still. So, and they're supposed to forward it to their attorney. Now, I know the attorney's probably watching this live stream, or will watch this live stream. So, again, Open Records Request Act says it can be done in writing or verbal. As you can see, that this agency does not honor that request at all. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000. You cannot see past the vehicles there, just letting you know. That's a dangerous intersection coming from that stop sign. Speed limit is 30. I am going 22 miles an hour. So, again, we had Officer Towns, according to the chief, make the request on my behalf for records that pertained to the other incident back a year ago, which I never said, nor never implied. What the hell are these idiots doing? Oh, going around this section here. Never mind. But Officer Towns fabricates a lie to the mayor, or excuse me, to the police chief, according to the police chief, about records that I'm requesting, although he never once heard my request at all. And they all referred me to this attorney who I never spoke to before in regards to these requests. The chief would not let me view the record that was readily available on his phone. And they shut down the police department as well. And we captured the mayor leaving out the back door after they closed down City Hall, because they were leaving immediately to go to this open meetings, or to this bank that does not exist in the city, according to Officer Towns, who told the nice young lady at the counter that information. So, anyway, guys, that's alright, guys. So that's going to be it for now, as far as the revisit of Marshallville. Some of you guys asked earlier, why did I come back to, or why am I in Marshallville? Why did it need to be revisited? And the reason for that was that originally when I was up here, the previous sheriff, or excuse me, chief of police, had solicited charges with the city clerk to chump up charges, false charges, to have me arrested, to have me removed because he did not want me in the city hall. I don't know if he's been fired, released, or retired, but he's no longer there. They have a new police chief who is there. In my opinion, from our interaction, doesn't appear, well, it does appear to be better because they didn't falsely chump up some charges. but they sure were not very helpful as far as me trying to file open records request, nor wanted to help out with that. But anyway, guys, obviously I'm driving. I can't read your chats. And I guess that's going to be it for now. Thanks for coming online with me for this audit, this live audit that we did here, revisited Marshallville. I guess what we will do is contact the attorney for Marshallville to get these records from Officer Towns, which is watching this video, I'm pretty sure. Officer Towns, you know very well that any of those records are subject to open records request. And under the Open Records Act, destruction of those records is a criminal offense. And I think it's 40-11-1 can actually make that a felony. So I would advise you not to remove or delete those records from your phone. And anybody who complicitly covers up or conspires with him to remove those records are subject to those same things under the conspiracy portion of that act. So anyway, and I hope, again, the attorney is watching this, and you can contact me at centralcivilianauditors@gmail.com. That's centralcivilianauditors@gmail.com. For any questions, news tips, concerns, and we'll go from there, guys. So thanks again for joining me. I'm going to flip this around the other side. When I come to a stop, I will turn this phone off. So that's it. But here's the road right here. Hold on. Into this area here. I am parked. Alright guys, we'll catch you later.